that though, Dom. All right. Your boy Kevin Durant, what's going on with him, man? We talked about him last
I don't
week.
know.
What is up with him with these burner accounts?
Okay, see, here's the funny thing about all of this is that this is a known fact.
Right. I know,
That
but like this is getting weird though with him.
my question is how many of them exist, right?
So the one that
Because
they're accusing of him is the one, it's sort of people could look it up. It's like D's nuts or something like that.
yes, and so in some of the tweets, they say it says list of players. Kevin Durant has this in the KDF files. They are going as far as to call it files. Kyrie Irving, Steve Kerr, Nikola Jokic, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Luka Doncic, Jabari Smith, Alperen Sengun, James Harden. And one of the what he says about his teammate Jabari says, I can't trust Jabari to make an effing shot or get a stop. Just give him a tech, to be honest. He's low key the R word. And so then he called and these are DMs with somebody, apparent. Like these are DMs. And then he said that he referred to
It's called Get Off My Dickerson is the account name.
Yes. But then there is a D's nuts. This one, it's multiple. So that's the thing that's interesting because he referred to his former coach and Devin Booker as two dictators, Stalin and Hitler, Mussolini and Kim Jong-un.
Oh damn! Now, do you think that he really was like, because he was part of like groups? So supposedly, I guess he was in a group chat on Twitter called Hoops in Life, chatting it up with his close followers on a bird account to get off my Dickerson. And has been comfortable talking about the current teams he was on and occasionally talking about past teammates and coaches. But that's what people assume that's in him. They're talking about it.
Right. And so one of the other tweets that are hilarious is, since MJ punched Kerr in the face, he don't fuck with dark skins. It's like he said, I swear I miss Ben Simmons. At least he would give me the ball.
Damn.
So Ben Simmons he said Ben Simmons is going through a depression. He ain't playing ball either. Why would I guess he trade Kyrie for a nigga who hates basketball? So yeah. And then it says somebody sent him a message saying they slandering the God body count. I'm about to be on my Ray J shit. And he said, because niggas got me fucked up. He has like multiple, he has multiple accounts. But when is too much? Too much. That's my question. And there's the word is that the NBA is looking into this. Is it worth the look? Because it's not like he is, you know what I mean? It's not like he is throwing basketball games and taking bribes and stuff under the table. This is somebody being able or thought he was in a safe space, if this is him, to get his thoughts off, because he can't really talk to nobody else, about this, maybe outside your homeboys that actually play basketball that are not in the league, maybe. But I would assume that's what it is, because I could imagine how, we just talked about the whole thing with Chris Paul. We can imagine how things get so messy behind the scenes, especially in the locker room.
Yeah, because that's the thing is that these cats, that stuff is like sacred, like when they're in their those locker rooms and those kind of discussions. This would be real suckerish if this is true about him, man. If these burner accounts are real, this would be real suckerish for KD to be sitting up here chit-chatting with random fans in a NBA online Twitter group. Now if there was some other NBA players and like a little Twitter thing and they was like whatever, that's like a group, but you're talking to random fans and talking shit.
I think it's kind of a thing that
And he also needs to be smarter. If you're gonna have a Finsta or a fake account, don't have stuff start associated with yourself, like the birth date being the same, like like you can't, or that account is trying to make people think that that's him.
That's what I was gonna say. It could also be somebody just making things up, because I don't think, or one would hope that he isn't. Because I was like, let me reframe this. One would
we don't
hope,
know.
We don't know. But one would hope that he isn't that slow. And also, you know, we would hope that he's just not that slow. Because there's so many things that could be at risk, you know, and he's a more seasoned player. He's one of the OGs at the moment. And we don't know how much longer he's going to play. I mean, he might play, you know, like pull a LeBron and play well into his 40s. But you just got to be smarter than that. You can't get caught slipping like that. And that's the thing. Like, you can't be this damn slow.
This is hilarious though, because it's still like this is no disrespect to KD when I say this. Some niggas need to stay in college just a little bit longer, and not for like saying you're not uneducated or anything, just like that maturity level of like, because that's like kiddie shit you would be doing in college.
But that's what I'm saying. So think about when he really got famous.
He was 19, 20 years old.
Yeah, so your mind sometimes is
stuck. You stuck right there. Yeah. Like you need to get into it with somebody at the Commons over some Finsta stuff, and then know that, you know what, man, I ain't gonna do this shit.
I couldn't have a burner account in such a long time.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, we had those things happen that you would be like, you know what, I'm too damn grown to be having no dog. And if I am gonna have one, I'm not gonna be interacting with regular fans like this. You only watch. You use the Finsta to watch, not interact.
Yeah, I think that's probably why he has so many. If that is true, that's probably why he has so many. Hey, like that's what, but like you said, like, because normal people,
he be forgetting though. That's the problem.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, and so and it's a little bit of the cadence that makes you believe that it might be him, because when you go and look at his actual page and how he speaks to people, that's what, like, he just called, like, when I was like, oh, maybe not, and so when I was like doing a dive, it says, "You funky motherfucker, delete this." This is on his regular page.
I know.
Kevin, you got to be smarter than that, because then stuff like that, because it gets convoluted and messy. And I mean, it ain't. This is harmless, for real. Like, when we really think about it,
is, but it doesn't look good when you look like you got a burner.
Right. You got to be smarter than that.
And if you have a burner is to only observe. It's not to interact.
Yeah, I don't even have a burner. That takes too much effort, and I don't want.
But I'm just telling you, if you do that, I mean, I have, like, for companies I work for, I've made burners for to watch other companies.
Okay.
So, like, you don't interact though. Like, that's the whole thing, that you're just there watching.
Yeah.
That's it. You don't interact. You are not part of the conversation. You are on the outside. Even though that I've heard shout to all.
And if you do happen,
we're the people, but we're crazy. We the ones will have a burn. If we do, we literally watch and just document and don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Unless we need to. Like, oh no, I got 13 years of documentation.
Baby. And that's why I'm be deleting y'all text messages. So I don't ever have no storage on my phone. It don't be the pictures, it be the text messages. Oh, you said this in 2015.
Damn, I did.
And they be like, what? And I'm like, nah, let me pull up the receipts. Yes, you did.
Well, I mean,
so I am that petty. But I say all that to say, if you do interact, then you then have a out-of-body experience in the response. Because these, again, are alleged.
Yes, they are alleged.
Alleged. We want to say that.
It's just wild that we're in like that. This is that. one of the top 5 players of this generation is sitting here having a burner account talking to random people online about other players.
And you might need to go play some more video games or get a hobby, like go take a pottery class or something.
And this is, I mean, we discussed a different form of this before we got on, but maybe he do need to go get a wife though. Like maybe he do, like, I know we don't suggest normally for people to like go into a relationship. He may need one. Like he may need like a real old lady. Like he might need one.
He can call me.
I mean, that's not what I was saying.
Yeah,
before.
I mean, or like I said, go get a hobby. and like I said, go do something else with your hands. Take a pottery class. Go deep sea fishing. Go do something else. Go play golf. Put your phone down. Because even when I saw like highlights and different stuff and different memes, it was all these different shots that they had of him being on that damn phone during the All-Star game. Nigga.
Oh, so he was sitting there messing with the
No. Not on the court. It was like walking up to like, why do you have
right? But I'm saying like, so you interacting with the cats in the group? Why you?
I don't know. Well, at least he's not ashy.
Yeah, I mean, he got sponsorship now, so he should.
At least he's not ashy.
And if he's getting paid correctly, he can't be ashy no more because then that's going to reflect bad on their brand. So I will put that in that contract too. Like you need to.
What you better send there? I would hope that would be in there.
Like you can't be ashy out here at all. Like
can we work on your goatee? Can make that a little moisturized and polished and even.
We can get one of them beard grub companies.
Yeah, I might. Can we get you some beard oil, please?
And maybe he's a mad scientist and he just want to get all this stuff for free. So he like make himself look bad enough that I get all these products for free and get sponsored. I don't know, but we don't know.
I don't know. The world will never know. But what I do know is that you're not ashy no more. And like you just need to do something else. Keep your hands busy. Like maybe like you really should go take a pottery class. We get cups by KD, mugs by KD that you can sell online. People will buy that from him.
Yeah, no, they would. I mean, but shout out to KD, man. Please, I hope they say this burner stuff ain't true about you, brother.
I mean, okay. Actually, I'm about to make it worse.
Oh, go ahead.
So in like, okay, is this him looking at shit? So I come across a tweet from 2023 where it said that he tweeted that he had he's like, burner account on Threads, come catch me. Sorry, KD. It was too good not to share with y'all.
The same one? So same
from his main account, his main Twitter account. That's what he said. That he has a
burner account's moving over to Threads.
He said he has a burner account on Threads, and he said this a few years ago.
Oh, catch me if you can over there, like if you can find out who I am.
Uh-huh.
When do you think it'll come out if these burner accounts are real? Like how long do you think or do you think that we'll never know?
Yeah, I think it would be kind of, unless it would have to be something that you could pin this to him, because stuff that he's saying isn't stuff that you don't normally hear certain people say, but then that's where it's like, oh, that's an interesting take, especially when he said the comment about Coach Vogel and Booker. That's a little that is something that could get him caught up. So you can't, even in this, you have to be still vague, but also, like we said, why you need a comment, but also not mad at you for wanting to get your shit off, but also maybe, like I said, you need to have a group of people that you can confide in, and you might need to pay the lady and lay on the couch, because you get off too much on these Twitter accounts and burner accounts. Like, he's been very public about he loves Twitter, and very public about having burner accounts. This isn't the first time Kevin has been caught in a Twitter burner account scandal. It's not the first, and it probably won't be the last. I'll say that. Hey y'all, if you like what you see here on Everyone Needs an Aquarius, be sure to hit that button right there. It'll take you to more clips, and be sure to like, subscribe, and share our podcast. See you back next time.